Good morning everybody, and today I'm taking you with me to explore one of Barcelona's hidden gems, the stunning Hospital de Sant Pau. Built between 1901 and 1930, this place isn't just a hospital, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a true marvel of Catalan modernism designed by Luis Dominic Montaner. Entering this beautiful place through the administration building with its impressive dome and a clock tower. Isn't it just gorgeous? Okay, here we go to buy tickets and see this beauty. Already it is amazing. We are going inside. I'm extremely excited because I was dreaming to visit this place for a long time, and every time I'm in Barcelona I'm just so busy, I barely can go anywhere, and now here we go. These underground tunnels are not just incredibly beautiful, they were used to transport patients and medical supplies discreetly and efficiently. The tunnels are so beautifully restored that gives you an idea how it used to look like when it was just built. And the hospital has been restored recently and now is just in such a good condition, and every single detail is so carefully restored and kept. Look at these colors, buttery yellow color, all glazed, absolutely amazing. And all the details, for example, look at that, how the tile is carved here and perfectly in shape to follow the steps. It's just crazy. It is celebration of color. Look at that. I'm wondering which color will be the next one. From buttery yellow we are going into the red. Oh, what is that? What I want to know. All right. Oh, and from red we go into the green. Wow, oh my God. It's breathtaking, honestly. It is breathtaking. Well, now I'm about to change my mind. If nowadays the hospitals would have been as beautiful as this one, I bet there wouldn't be any sick people in the world. The mosaics here aren't just for decoration, they were designed to create a healing environment for patients, combining art and medicine in a truly unique way. we are moving into the courtyard with all the buildings. And the hospital complex is made up of 12 pavilions. Them are connected with underground tunnels. It is like mini city dedicated to health and healing. Just look at that. It's fairy tale like. I already feel so much better than I did this morning. Once I stepped into the gardens. And the gardens of this hospital are part of the project. They are just perfect for a peaceful walk, just melting into the beauty of this place. And it is hard to believe this was once a fully functioning hospital. Now my friend and I, we are wondering, why don't we live in the towns like this one? I can easily imagine myself living in this one, then my friend Elena living in this one, our other friends in other little buildings here and there everywhere, and then we have, of course, we have servants living in the underground. My friend told, well, Sergi and her husband would have been lived downstairs there. Oh, and us like princesses in those beautiful buildings, enjoying our life. Who wouldn't want to live here? Just look at these incredible mosaics, stained glass windows and sculptures. Every single corner of this place is a work of art. We have spotted a frog with a little froglet. We have spotted a lizard, something not that charming as other animals, and a bird with fish, and a monkey maybe there. It's just the amount of detail is crazy. The architecture and the gardens were designed to provide the right environment for patients to recover, and I think you can feel it. Well, in next pavilion we can see the historical recreation. Let's have a look what's there. Oh, I know it's gonna be like a recreation, like the beds and like all the hospital ambience would have been there. And yes, it is. This is one of the pavilions where you can see the recreation, the hospital beds, some of the furniture and appliances and tools. And here we can see the landscape, how it used to look like when the hospital was built. There were agricultural fields around the hospital and nothing else. And if you had a visitor, this is the room to meet your family. And if you get outside, this is the view you have. Isn't that spirit lifting? Absolutely wonderful. And the most fascinating thing that this place was functioning hospital until 2009. Next pavilion is not often open for public. Today it is open, so we're gonna go and have a look. I don't know what's inside. Oh wow, so it is not completely restored. This pavilion is open to see how it looks like without any restoration work. Here is different motif on those ceiling tiles. It is also breathtaking to see the difference with the restored pavilion. Oh wow, look at this ceiling. I can see the special tape is applied to hold tiles in place. And as the hospital was functioning until 2009, here on this photo you can see how it used to look like. And I was surprised people were in the corridors in these underground tunnels. This is not that cheerful as being in one of those beautiful salons. Well, it is not cheerful at all. I was just saying to my friend that it must have been wonderful and uplifting when it was first decades of this hospital, when people actually used to be in those beautiful pavilions. But in last decades of the hospital, it must have been a bit depressing. Wow, here one of these beautiful pavilions, how it used to look like in the last decades of the hospital. Wow. Wow, the cars used to come straight to the front door of each pavilion. I must say, I find this pavilion the most interesting for me. And the last on our tour is the administration building, one of the biggest ones. So let's have a look. all those colors are infusing the light, and it is nice and warm even on a greyest day like today. We don't have any sunshine, but here in those buildings, they're just filled with warmth and pleasant light. I will be very honest with you, at that point I can't feel my feet. I want to sit down and have a little aperitivo, but we can't leave without seeing those corridors, because I can see again beautiful mosaics there. Well, I am obsessed with green color. I did like all the other ones, pastel pink and yellows, but this one is like boom. Look at these greens. Wow. Just the size of this. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Well, I can see myself at this table, at that table. Bring, bring. I think Prosecco is calling. And here is the first ceiling without any tiles or decorations. And just look, the difference. There is some difference, right? And here is another beautiful ceiling with tiles, and this time with tiny little roses. Just cream roses. I would say these are so much like Claire Austin. Oh, wow. And is that a chapel? I think it is. This is where we were a few minutes ago down there. Yes, it is. Wow. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you a very good day, and I see you tomorrow.